Hello and welcome to Game Trade Media. Today we are going to be playing through Codenames and I'm super excited. This game is by Czech Games, and so without further ado, my name is Leona. I'm one of the editors here at Game Trade Media, and I'm going to introduce our cast of characters that we have for today's game. So first up, I'm going to talk to Justin from Czech Games Labs. Hi.
Hello, hey, Justin. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. And we also have from Czech Games Labs, Tony. Hi, Tony. Looking off in the distance.
yeah. Sorry about that.
No, it's all good. We also have Natasha here.
I hit the light. I was so excited. Hi.
Yay. Welcome, Natasha. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
We also have Gretchen.
Hi, guys.
Welcome, Gretchen. Gretchen's also from Painting Happy Little Minis. Oh, I forgot to say Natasha does other streaming for Previews World. Gretchen does streaming for Painting Happy Little Minis. And we also have Bruce, our dear friend, who has his own game show that's going on right now, making it happen. So yeah, this is who we have for our show today. Welcome, guys, and thank you so much for joining. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
Woohoo! So today we're playing Codenames, which I have played quite a bit, one of my fan favorites. Justin, can you tell us a little bit about this game and kind of what it takes to play it?
Yeah, for those of you who have never played before, Codenames is a competitive word association game where players are split into two teams. One person from each team will be the Spymaster. Their job is to give their teammates clues that will help identify which cards on the table belong to their team. How they do that, and I grabbed a little example here, they will look at one of these grids that shows which cards on the table belong to the red team, which belong to the blue team, which are tan. Those are innocent bystanders. They don't belong to anybody. And then one of the cards on the table is represented by a black X. That is the assassin. If anybody picks that card during the game, that team immediately loses. So each Spymaster will give a one-word clue and a number, and that's the only thing that they're allowed to say. The clue is one word that they think links some of the cards together, and then the number is the number of clues that they are supposed to, or the number of cards that they are supposed to find. If they think they know one, they'll announce one. When you're playing together, you'll just physically touch it, but obviously we can't do that in this kind of circumstance. So we'll decide which one we want to pick. If there is if that's correct, that team's token goes on top of it. If they're incorrect, if they pick one belonging to the other team's token will go on top of it. If they pick a bystander, a tan token will go on top of it. And like I said, if the assassin is picked, then that team immediately loses. The game is won by the team who identifies all of their cards. And that's
no pressure.
Awesome. That's super exciting. And I forgot
I'm really good at picking the assassin too, so hopefully.
Oh no. And today we are going to actually be playing the game with the handy dandy Codenames app.
Oh, it's sweet business.
I can't show you because I have the actual
the answers. She knows the answers.
All right. And I just real quick wanted to say hi to 𝙂𝙖𝙢𝙤𝙤, who
it was her birthday yesterday, by the way.
Oh, happy birthday.
21st birthday.
Oh, wow.
She apparently drank a lot of rum chadas and shots, so yay. Probably drinking a lot of water right now, like I am.
Right.
Sounds better than my 21st birthday.
All right. So here is our board for today. It's a 5x5 grid, as Justin had said before. And the way that we're going to do the teams is we're going to have myself, Justin, and Natasha. We're all on one team. And then Gretchen, Tony, and Bruce are going to be on another team. And for those of you watching along, definitely when we give the clues, make sure you put your own answers in the comments because we would love to hear your ideas as well. What was I going to say? Oh, I am one of the Spymasters. Let's say I'm the Spymaster for the
Team Top Cubes.
Blue.
Blue team? Okay, so I'll be red.
We're red
And
team.
then
The red
the
team.
team on the bottom, they will be the red.
The one's losing, right?
No, red
And
team.
Is this what we're
Okay.
doing?
Partly, I'm not gonna lie. Partly, I'm giving myself blue because then Tony, excuse me, has to come up with a clue first.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
Let me look at
players
it.
with us, you guys understand all the rules? Any questions before we get started?
Yeah, my only
So
question
you-
is, when do I start trash talking? When does that- when does it go like
Where
my
have you
wrestling promo,
been?
Where I
Ruth,
tell
catch
Natasha
up.
that when she tries to go on the airplane, the pilot will not allow her, Ultimate Warrior style. I'm ready.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
ready.
Oh, I'm gonna fly in, buddy. I'm gonna fly in.
You're gonna fly into nothing. Air traffic control is gonna know who you are, and it's not gonna let you land the plane. And you're gonna circle and circle with no answers until you lose. I guarantee you.
Oh
Yes.
my! We're going ham. Also, I forgot to mention, I actually played a version of this game kind of this way with my family a while back. And for the people who are guessing the clues,
Yeah.
one of the best ways is to give a thumbs up if you both agree, and then we can all kind of decide if you got the correct. Then the Spymasters can let you know if you got the correct answer. So give a thumbs up once you've decided like which word that you'd like to choose. That's usually a good way to indicate that we're all in agreement here. So-
Very good. Gretchen, we see
We're
eye to
dream
eye.
team.
We were so close to hosting a
brainwaves.
yoga show that you don't even
Exactly.
understand.
We are on top of this.
We got this.
Well, technically, you're at the bottom of this. So
I'm not like this specific word association game, but I am a beast at like taboo, and I was awesome at medium. So I feel like this is in the bag.
That's good because I'm trash at this game.
I've never played this game, so I'm
Yeah.
already confused, but I'm excited.
Well,
Also, Natasha, as a note, are you at Xavier's Academy? I only got to
Of
see the
course.
whole picture. Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, that's
I just wanted that
exactly.
acknowledged.
Yeah,
that
I'm a graduate. Thank you very
Very
much.
All
Yeah.
right.
That can't be
Tony,
legal.
did you have a clue?
yeah, my team definitely stalled long enough that I could find something. So, no.
Teamwork makes the
I realized
dream
my
work.
necklace was on
Tony.
backwards.
So what I'm gonna go with here is Mechanic 3.
Oh my word.
Okay.
Oh.
Mechanic 3.
Okay, so then we are allowed to actively talk about it, Gretchen and I, right?
Yes.
You two can, yes.
Okay, Gretchen. So
Pretty much the Spymasters just need to not talk.
that's
All
what I
right.
thought. Just anytime I play this, there's a lot of table talk, and some people get upset about that. So I just want to make sure that was cool.
Yeah.
Gretchen, I'm going to add the two that I'm sure you have, which is it has to be engine, right?
I'm thinking engine. Yeah.
I'm thumbs up on engine.
Yeah.
Oh, that is correct. Yes.
Bam!
Bam.
Pay us our money.
We got this. We got this. We're all in this together. We Wildcats.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So what do you? I'm thinking maybe helicopter, but if you have a better answer, I would 1,000% go with you.
So engine, helicopter. I mean, I feel like that's also one of the only things that can really come together. Yeah.
That's kind of how I feel.
There's
I
an
thought it
engine
would-
in the helicopter.
There better be. If there's not an engine in the helicopter, we're not flying, and that's simple.
And we'd need a mechanic for the engine. I agree with you, helicopter.
We're gonna go helicopter.
That is correct.
Yes. Okay, Gretchen.
It's harder.
So this is where the wheels fall off for me.
Yeah.
I'm so confused.
Engine, helicopter. Okay.
So it's not Centaur. We know that. It's probably not Millionaire.
Are you sure though? Because millionaires have helicopters.
That is true, but they're not. But remember, the clue was mechanic.
True. Suit. A mechanic wears a special suit, as would someone in a helicopter.
So here's the thing. I was thinking that too. In my heart, Gretchen, I think it's wrong. But for team unity, I'm willing to go along with it.
Let's Let's see. We also have laser, which is not something I would typically associate, but helicopters that shoot lasers that have engines that would also need mechanics.
Yeah, that's now I see your entire run of logic here. The other thing I would propose is maybe pool, because there's possibly a pool of mechanics like in the military. But Once again, I don't feel that's a good answer.
Ooh.
I just
This
feel
is,
I can
this is difficult. This is where it gets hard.
Why not pick kangaroo?
Don't if this wasn't on camera and wasn't for money, I would pick kangaroo. Gretchen, I'm also willing to waive this one off because I don't feel good enough, and I feel like we got two, and I'm okay with that. But no guts, no glory. You know what I'm saying?
And
I feel that, but it's at the beginning. Like
it is
a little bit of a wiggle room right now because we are at the beginning and we are in a run.
So are we going to abdicate our time to the to all of the senators from the flat farming states?
All right. You know what? I think take the two. Let's take the two and we'll be good.
We're going to take the two and we're going to give our time to all of the senators from the flat farming states. Good luck.
Yes.
Woo-hoo, thank you. Okay. All right. So
that taught me a lot. As somebody who's never played this game before, like I watched the initial kind of playthrough of the initial clue. I didn't know it like continued like that. So that was kind of cool. Thanks for going first, y'all.
Yeah.
It's like that because we gave the number 3.
I see it. So it like connects.
Yeah, like Drew said, it's the number that you give. So like I said, there are 3 different words that correlate.
3 different words. Oh,
yeah. So I'm saying 3 different words
like
on the grid.
3. I thought it was like 3 down or 3 across or
no. So
3
I'm saying that there are 3 words on the grid that correspond to the word mechanic in my head.
Oh, okay, okay.
And we're trying to read his brainwaves. We're like, what would Tony think mechanic would mean? And if it ends up being centaur, we
make a whole other game then.
We're
well, that can go
lost at that point, Natasha.
Awesome.
So wait a minute. You started trash talking, not knowing how the game worked.
Yeah. You know, I play roller derby, right? Like
I get it. And if we were
14
in roller
years.
derby, I'd be afraid you'd break my nose. But we're on the Codenames arena here. Natasha.
We fight with
psychological.
We fight with words here.
Yeah.
All right. Team blue. Sorry, forgot my team allegiance.
Go ahead.
My clue is creature 2.
Okay.
Yep. So now we're looking for 2 words that with creature, and being a proud senator from Indiana, from a flat farming state. I personally, Natasha, to me, centaur and scorpion stand out immediately.
They really stand out, and I'm a Sagittarius, so I'm gonna go with centaur first. Like that's my first, vibe, all energy and crystals and crap.
Let's lock it.
But to win, so centaur.
Yes, that is correct.
Woo! And then I guess the obvious thing is scorpion.
We could have scorpion, also mammoth or
kangaroo. Ooh. I mean, millionaires are kind of creatures. But I mean, when you're thinking creature, you think more kind of crawly or, certainly not a hopping thing or,
I'm kind of leaning
I'm gonna
more
scorpion.
Towards, I'm with you.
Scorpion.
Let's lock it.
Woo! Woo! That is correct.
Yay.
If I'm reading our map correctly, right, Tony?
You're doing good so far.
Technically in the rules, we have earned an extra guess because we guessed the correct number of cards, but we don't know anything extra right now. Stabbing in the dark, so I would say we'll go ahead and pass to the
hold.
But Justin, if I may, no guts, no glory.
And that's great for the red team, but the blue team's awesome, so we're gonna hold.
I have done the YOLO pick more than once, and it has burned me more than once. So,
but the philosophy didn't change. YOLO. Need I say more?
Well, it is red turn, so you will be able to.
Go ahead.
Get
YOLO
your-
your butt off, Bruce.
Let's go, red team.
YOLO it up, Bruce.
I'm prepared to. Well, you don't threaten me with a good time.
Sorry, Tony.
Yeah.
There's a go blue out here, and there's no red support.
Yeah,
You have to
wacky.
look out there, and you're
Oh,
supporting red.
wacky.
We'd like to hear it from you.
I don't see the problem.
They're sleeping.
With us, wacky.
Yeah, wacky.
And she also wooed some Hoosiers. So
She also
I'm
put some
pretty
Hoosiers, which
happy
I
with
think might just be the Blues team name. They might just be the Bluesers.
Okay, I'm going to go with this one because I think I'm playing along to the people I'm playing with, possibly. So I'm going to say Daniels 2.
Daniels.
Oh, I totally know this one.
Okay,
Daniels?
so famous Daniels would be Jack and Charlie.
Yeah. I say
Bottle.
Jack and then bottle.
I am 100%, and that was, what was the number on that, Tony?
2.
2. Okay, I'm in
Jack
for bottle.
Bottle.
I'm in for bottle.
You're not in for Jack?
I mean, like, let's not have a long conversation because this is public. I'm in for Jack. I'm in for bottle. I've got
Okay,
the thumbs
bottle.
up. There we go. We're going for bottle.
That is correct.
Bam. Okay.
Now are you in for Jack?
Now I might be in for Jack.
Now I'm
Oh,
thirsty.
yeah.
What else do we have here that could work? Yeah, no, Jack. Yeah, definitely. Sorry, I didn't
Yeah.
realize it was on the board. I thought we were just. Trying to I thought we were just skirting the edge of filthy. I didn't realize that there was an actual clue. I'm in for Jack.
That is correct.
Yeah. Okay. Now.
Skirting the
Gretchen,
edge of filthy. That should be a T-shirt,
I
Bruce.
thought that's where we were, and I was like, "Oh, sure, I'm in. I don't let me stop the yes and." Hey, Gretchen. So you may remember from 2.5 minutes ago, I said we're going to YOLO.
Yeah, let's
We
yell.
do still have one left from Mechanic.
We do.
Do we feel any better about any of these?
Ooh, I mean, it wasn't Centaur.
It wasn't Centaur. With it not being Centaur, I don't really know where it was. I'm willing to pass and let Natasha make fun of me for not YOLOing. I've accepted that. If that's the emotional damage I'm going to have to take here, I think I'm okay with that.
I mean, I still think suit might have been it, but okay.
So here's what I'm going to tell you, Gretchen. I care more about team unity than I do winning. If you want to go with suit, I'm in. Tony has said nothing about any of this, so I have to assume he's along for the ride.
He's got his poker face on.
But watch us and hope that we read his mind.
Now, Gretchen, there's one rule I want to remind the folks at home about. Not you, Gretchen, because I know you know it. But I need desperately to remind all of the viewers. There is one black square on the board. If we hit the black square, we lose automatically. That's why YOLOing is a terrible idea. That having been said, hey, Gretchen,
Wow,
we're doing suit.
5 minutes for regret. That's amazing.
Way to walk back to church there, Bruce.
Thank you.
Rad.
You know what? I'm gonna say no because
We're gonna pass.
that cross could also be like a type of mechanic tool, could be linked that way. I don't know. Now you've thrown it off of me. Now you put all the YOLO on my shoulders.
No, you know what? We have talked about
You
it.
passed,
We
right?
decided we're gonna pass. You guys
Yeah.
can go.
No pass.
Okay. Also, Johnny says mechanics work on lasers.
We
so
thought about that.
Every
That's
time
the
you say
thing.
lasers, I just think of
All right,
But-
blue team.
put lasers on the sharks' freaking heads.
I am going to say trellis 2.
Ooh.
Oh.
What's trellis?
A
Fence.
trellis? Do I have to
Fence.
describe?
I'm gonna go with fence because
Quickly
fence
type in
is
trellis into Google if you do.
yeah. Trellis is a thing you put in your garden or any kind of crisscross shape
Yeah.
wooden thing that you can
Ivy
grow
grows
things
up
on. So I'm gonna go with fence.
I
Is my
will
first
walk
choice.
in that.
Yes. that-
Yay! And then I almost want to go with. So you said 2, right, Leona?
Mhm.
2. So my next guess would probably be cross. I mean, it's a long
Yeah.
shot, but you are to have a trellis instead of a fence. It is a cross piece of wood. So
I mean, you know what? Millionaires probably have a lot of trellises, but I would definitely, yeah, I'm 100% behind you.
cross.
Woohoo!
Yay!
That is correct.
Thank you, quarantine gardening.
Yes. See, that's the thing. The
Very nice.
trellis is on my mind.
Yeah,
That's
I've
like
been
a
gardening a
Dracula
lot,
name.
so yeah,
All right, then
quarantine
we'll-
gardening.
We'll pass our extra turn.
Pass. Yep. YOLO.
Next
All
to
right.
the stage, quarantine.
I can't
gardening.
ever say that and sound cool.
Or in our case, no.
Yeah, NOLO.
No.
No, Louis the YOLO. All right.
Which is
Okay.
nice. We're both even right now.
Even
Yay.
better.
Yeah. But it's getting harder. I'm just letting you guys,
Yeah.
my teammates, know.
Thank you.
That is it.
Thanks
If
for the
you're-
heads up.
If you're out there and you're watching this and you don't realize how difficult this game gets, especially around now, because you want like big turns of 2 and 3, and you're like,
Yeah.
oh well, I guess I'm gonna have to take one so that I don't completely mislead them into the bad thing in the horrible place.
Thank you.
I believe in Tony. Okay.
Aw.
Let's go.
I also
No.
believe in Tony. He's done 2 amazing
pressure.
things so far. I'm just, I mean,
The heat is on.
Tony's
It's all of a sudden it's like,
On the
now I have to do
I'm
something.
doing what I can, but the other team gets upset when I just keep talking. They're amused for like the
I
first
think
2
you're
minutes,
wrong.
and then I
Listen.
hear things like, "Well, Bruce, will this be another 5-minute turn you'll be taking, or will you be wrapping this up?"
Did you
From what
forget
you
who you're
know-
playing with?
From what you know of both myself and Bruce, take that information. There's a lot of extrovert energy there.
Yeah.
And if you just roll that up and
Yeah.
come up with a clue.
And you should have clearly separated our desks.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
the thing you should have done. You didn't do that.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
I fell asleep. What happened?
What's happening is we're waiting on Tony for a clue.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's all good. Sometimes the clue.
I feel like he has y'all to stall so he can come up with the right clue. I feel like that's what's actually going on here.
I mean, don't misunderstand me, Natasha. I know how to
Oh, I
play.
don't.
Please
Teamwork
don't.
is teamwork. All
I
right.
never
I-
misunderstand
I'm
you,
going to
Bruce.
go safe, though. I'm not going to safe on this. I'm going to say elephant 1.
YOLO.
Elephant 1.
That
I'm
was
gonna
your
guess
safe one?
Mammoth.
Wow.
Elephant 1 was your safe pick.
Mammoth. Mammoth, it's right there.
Is this like Jack, where I just don't see it and it's on the board and you have it?
Yes.
And I agree. Okay, then just
Mammoth.
say it and I'll agree.
It's right there.
It's your. It's
This is
your
amazing.
Whatever
Don't
it
help
is, I
him.
agree.
Okay.
Whatever,
wait, what
whatever
did
she
you-
said, I agree.
What did you
We're going
say?
with Mammoth.
That is correct.
Okay. That did not feel safe enough to me. So I'm good work, Gretchen. Now we do still have mechanic and cross has been removed.
Oh, true. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. So I don't
Yeah.
know. Do we feel good enough about it yet, or should we keep going? We'll just keep that in our back pocket.
We'll just keep that in our back pocket.
Okay.
We'll just mechanic that right there. It'll be fine.
Okay.
Okay.
That's not how you use that
Natasha,
word.
I hope you do.
Well, mechanic that right there.
Yeah.
My fellow
Okay.
blue team.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to say poker 2.
Poker
heart.
2.
Heart comes out to me.
Heart.
And soup.
Match. Oh, suit. Ooh, yeah. I'm good with you.
So,
I'm
do we want to do heart first?
Let's go for heart first.
All right, rock it.
That is correct.
Yay.
Very good, guys.
Hooray.
That's good work. Such good play.
We're blue team. We're blue team.
Well
Oh,
done.
we're
They're
blue
also
team.
blue.
Yeah, wait a minute. I didn't even notice.
Thank you, Justin.
There you
I'm sorry.
We got the
And
guy.
then,
You're very
and
charismatic.
then Natasha, good for locking in suit.
Suit.
Suit up.
Unfortunately,
No, it's gonna. It was the other
Dun,
one.
dun, dun.
What?
The other one. Ah,
I'm sorry, guys. That was a bad word.
I was thinking it was the other one.
Is he allowed to
Honestly,
tell
but-
us if that was for mechanic now?
No, he's
No.
not.
Mm-mm.
He's not allowed to tell us that.
Boo.
No, I'm not allowed to tell you anything.
It doesn't mean we can't still dance about getting one of ours revealed.
Yeah, it's true.
What that does also do is it makes me have to give another clue.
Ha!
Oh, because were you planning?
We believe in you, though. You have not led us astray, Tony.
Yeah, honestly,
nothing
I
but faces.
kind of forgot that suit. I was totally thinking just like a suit jacket.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I was.
That, and for those of you watching out here, if you haven't played Codenames before, that's where kind of the real sophistication in this game lies. Is that, like, for instance, I don't notice that Jack is even out there on Daniel's, and it's clearly in front of me. It's only 25 words. How can I not see it? But it's not there. Same thing happens to you when you're giving clues. Is there just connections in your mind that you have, that your paradigms have accepted, and then you get to watch people that in theory you know go on a completely different journey, and you have to not with your face guide them correct. That's the tough part. The tough part is not looking upset when two people that in theory you know have no idea what you just did.
That's so true. I was playing this game with my family this weekend, and that exactly happened where someone guessed all the words. There were 3 words correct, and then they proceeded to discount each of those words. So they ended up not getting any of them.
Aw.
It's tough when you give a clue like Godzilla and monster is on the board, and someone says like, it's got to be monster, right? And you're like, no, the Wolfman is a monster. Godzilla is a kaiju, and I don't see kaiju on the board. And you're like, are you for real with me right now? Hey, Tony, you have a clue yet, or do I need to keep?
Yeah, I'm good.
This spelling is
Since
strong.
we're in the lead, I'm gonna just play it safe, kind
Do
of
that.
waltz right in. So I'm going with continent 1.
Okay, so Gretchen, this time I see it on the board. Do we agree it's Europe?
Are you sure? Are you
I feel
positive?
I'm going to do this because I just jump right in. We're going
Oh,
for
sorry.
Europe.
Yes, that's correct. I'm sorry. Sorry. Europe.
So guys, is the killer that we're actually testing this for a TV game show? Is that what's going on?
Yes.
We're going to be sending this over to just show, like, in theory, it could work if you cut a microphone or two. This is totally a tight 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's great. My words are getting less and less associated.
Perfect.
No, you just have to get more and more creative.
Creative. I mean, I have one, but I feel like it's really out there. Should I just
Do
Go
it.
it.
No,
YOLO.
I'm gonna
YOLO.
try to like tune into Leona's brain because I've worked
it.
with you a little bit, and I'm gonna try to use that to my advantage.
Okay.
So go for it.
I'm just gonna say no, I think this is too out there. Never mind.
I want to know now. I
I was
want to know.
so trying to hone in on my skills.
Just
I've
do
never
it.
heard the sound of someone get to the end of a diving board and then walk backwards before.
That's literally what I do, but that's cool.
Okay.
Seek.
You can do it.
Okay, tea part? No, it has to be one word, right?
It has to be one word, but I think you probably got enough of that one out.
Teacup. I'll say teacup. Teacup is one word, right?
Sure, it is now. If it wasn't before, it is.
It is now.
I'm almost
Yes.
positive teacup is one word.
No, sure, fine, do it.
Mug.
Leona,
Mug.
the sad thing is, I'm pretty sure I know what words you're associating.
Teacup 2.
So mug.
Mug.
Mug. Correct.
Yay.
I'm like 90%.
I have
sure.
a question. So I have a
Ooh.
question. So when they did the mechanic thing, did they guess all their words, or they were just continuing because they got all the ones right? So if we get them wrong, then we're cut off entirely. If we get them right, can we later touch back on that same word, or how does that work?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
for
if
example,
you get it right, yeah.
you know, for like, so like if we get the second card right, we still know we have one still out there from a previous clue that we can make one guess and try and see if we can figure it out.
Okay. Thank you very much.
In that
Mhm.
teacup, do you have an idea what the second one might be?
I have the biggest idea because I'm in your brain, Leona, and I wish I could steal.
We
It's a
can't
shame that the
steal
red team is
Gretchen.
renting
Stream?
space in your head.
Stream.
Stream
Cool.
would be connect.
Night. I don't think it's an Alice in Wonderland thing, or maybe it is. I don't know.
I'm honestly really surprised, Natasha, if you don't get it, because it's something that you're going to kick yourself for if I'm right.
Oh no.
But what if you're not
So
right?
it's probably night.
I'm so positive. I'm like,
Okay.
Hey,
I was thinking scream because the scream if it's a teapot,
Gretchen, they're
but
not on our team.
teacup. So matching teacups. Night.
How confident do you feel?
Oh, not confident at all.
Yeah, me neither.
Brolo
Oh, man,
means
I feel
I'm
good.
bowing out of the YOLO. Brolo.
I feel like because that would put us 2 behind, then put us pretty far behind.
Yeah. I'm good.
I
I'm
wanna
good with.
try and-
I'm good with calling it.
I want to try and figure.
You all might need to have a team retreat because it seems like one of you wants to leave and one of you wants to guess.
Yeah, let's poll the audience.
Teacup.
Yeah, if we have another turn, maybe we can catch up. So,
Yeah, okay.
yeah,
I'm good.
You might lose though.
And we might win.
Testing out there, Tony. This is
Let's be honest here.
retreat. This is a strategic retreat.
Yeah.
Okay,
We're
so you guys
backing
are
off,
acting.
but like behind bushes and buildings, not just running in
Yeah.
a field.
And
Wait,
we're
just to
kinda
be clear.
watching.
That is taking cover, not retreating.
Well, same difference.
All right, so over to Team Red.
Johnny is trying to help you as much as he possibly can.
Yeah, he's
I
saying
see, yeah. Match
go
sounds
Team
good.
Red, best team.
Yeah,
match
Yeah.
sounds good.
yeah.
Matching teacups.
Not
Johnny,
what
hold
I
on.
think it is.
Okay.
Okay, are we ready?
Yeah, just so you don't get mad at me, I just Googled this to make sure it's one word.
I'm not ready.
I'm impressed.
Okay. Saltwater 2.
Saltwater 2. Okay, I'm going to go wave.
I'll lock it in.
And I am in between pool and stream because both of those, you can have a saltwater pool.
That is true. Let's lock in wave just so that we have a victory and I feel good.
Okay,
Let's
wait.
lock in wave.
Correct.
Okay.
Woo.
Okay, now we can do all the talking. Now we've done business. Business time is over. Now we can talk about this.
All right.
So streams are usually fresh water, right?
Streams are either fresh or brackish, but they can lead out to saltwater. Saltwater
Okay.
pool is typically chlorinated, but you can get saltwater pools, which are better for the environment, I guess. I don't know. They hurt your
Okay.
You don't have to put
understand.
as many chemicals in them. Fun fact.
Yeah, there is that.
That is true. So
They're the only two that I can think of.
So here's the question. The same person that went on to Google to figure out if saltwater is one word, are they pedantic enough to know about their bodies of water when giving this clue?
I just Johnny did the research.
Wow.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because, like, I know it's not cotton, and I don't think it's head. So, like, I think it is either pool or stream.
But Millionaire is still up for grabs.
Millionaire is still up for grabs, and no one has done Scrooge 2. So, clearly, the Millionaire team and the pool team are not the same team. So, I don't know, Gretchen, this one, I will trust fall into you.
What?
Whatever you
No.
want.
Okay.
Okay, then I would say I feel better about. You know what? They abandoned one. Let's just abandon one.
Yeah. Okay. Let's,
You know
let's
what?
do the going.
Wow.
Get tough, the tough get going.
Yeah, exactly. The
I
going is
tell
not
you that-
and we're gone.
You
Oh, the trash
technically
talk.
only have one left.
Oh.
I'm sure that's. Oh, then that's even better. That means unless you
Yeah.
get 4 in this next one, we're gonna win. You know
still
what?
wanna
I'm willing to back out. How do you feel, Gretchen?
Okay.
Strategery. Let's do it.
Hey, you know what? We want to make this. This is Owen, and as everybody knows, we're not breaking kayfabe here. We didn't set this up ahead of time. We're playing this live for you. This is your chance. This is your Cinderella story. You score, you win the game. Go for it, Leona. Good luck, blue team.
Okay, blue team.
No pressure.
I was having some trouble coming up with a clue. To be perfectly honest.
You better get them both.
I know.
Keep it down, red team. She's trying to deliver the clue.
Okay. Okay. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go for let's see. I have to look at the other words to make sure I'm not. Okay, Mississippi 1.
Wow.
Mississippi 1.
Cotton.
Oh,
That's the biggest crop down there.
I would have gone with stream. I don't know.
Stream.
My first thought, Mississippi is river, and stream's pretty close to river. Only a lot smaller.
Yeah. The Mississippi River is a really big.
Body of water, or do you go?
Gretchen's
Red
done.
team.
I
Blue
love.
team's trying to talk it out.
I have like the cup of coffee, the dog that's just sitting here with fire all over.
Aw, I had a little embroidery thing made up for my daughter that says it's on fire, but it's fine.
That's
On fire, but it's fine. Okay, Mississippi.
Blue team. Okay.
Okay. Blue team is talking.
Team.
Blue team is talking. Okay. So Mississippi 1.
Mississippi 1. Now, is there one from a previous clue you feel strong about? Because we don't necessarily have to specifically go off of that.
Oh, that's true. And what was our previous clues?
Leona can't take it. She's just like
our last one. Our last one was teacup,
Uh-huh.
and we missed, and we didn't get one.
Mm-hmm.
So we could go with something like, if we feel like match might work. We could potentially go with that and then see what happens and then move on from there with another guess.
I also feel like Leona made a bad call with the Mississippi. But she wanted to talk about a body of water. And so stream is also there. So
which do
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not 100% on either way. So it's kind of tricky.
We have to we have
to pick one.
So let's do stream.
Stream.
that is correct.
Yeah, good instinct.
And then we could potentially end this.
We can. So
You guys can do it.
teacup.
I believe in you.
Do you think? How do you feel about match? How do you?
I mean, kind of good, but honestly, Gretchen's little comment about how she has a feeling what it is, and I'll be mad if I don't get that right. Really messed with my brain. It messed with my brain. It makes me think swords or fighting and things like that because what she does. But also what to do with me and what my husband makes. So like, those were all. Remember, also a sword fighter and husband that makes swords. So there's that relation. But at the same time, teacup, tea set, match. Tea match. Matching cups.
Well,
YOLO.
Do you want?
What do you feel in your heart? Your thump.
Because if we're right, we win.
Gonna go
if
for it,
we
yeah.
don't pick or we lose, or we guess wrong, we lose.
It's a 50-50 chance here.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Yay!
we lost.
I'm in total shock.
It was pool, right?
It was cool. It was 100%
I was
pool.
ready to guess before you gave a clue. Good work.
Yeah, it was 100% pool.
Yep. And I was ready to go stream fully, Gretchen. I was going to stream, and we were going to give them the game.
That's why I said saltwater, because like streams are running water. Running water isn't saltwater.
Yeah.
See, there you go. Good work.
See, but I was like,
Good
Yay!
work. Well done. Well played.
Bruce.
Well thought out.
Woo-hoo!
Well strategized.
Yeah, but that was close. That was a really good game.
that was
That was good. Yeah.
At the very end, you only had
To be fair,
One more,
Natasha, I was dead certain that it was Mercury because Mad Hatter.
Oh, yeah. Nope.
Nope.
No,
It was
I would've
match.
been so wrong.
Yeah.
I would have been like, nope.
Yeah.
It was match,
I would have never thought Mercury.
which is great.
I was hoping you picked tonight. Man,
I
night
know.
was
Yeah.
gone.
I
We
feel
would've
like
won
that
the
was
game,
her
though.
clue. Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
this close to picking Knight.
We were that close to winning. Yeah.
Was Knight the bad guy?
The assassin was microscope.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. The black guy was.
Yeah, we stayed away from it.
What was Mechanic? What
Shoot.
Mechanic was so I went for obviously engine, and you jumped on that one, you got the other one, and then both suit or pool would have worked. So I was
Okay.
like, they're not. I didn't want to give you a really big number because then you'd get confused.
Yeah.
So I was like, really, they could pick any of these and it would work. And
Mhm. Nice.
and then you passed, and I was like, okay, whatever.
Oh, close.
Awesome.
But the thing is you talked about them all, and I was like, "Oh, they're gonna say one," and then all of a sudden they were just like, "No, that's pass."
So close.
Would you guys like to play another round?
Yeah. I mean, that's everybody.
Yeah,
I just have to set it up on my end. So Tony, did you want to talk a little bit about what Czech Games Labs has been doing during the stay-at-home order?
Yeah. So one of the big things that we've been doing is we've been working on ways to interact more with our games and with this new virtual setting. So we have one video that I made that's out there called "How to Play Codenames Virtually," which goes kind of over exactly what we're doing here. It goes through how to set it up with camera angles and then play a game like this. We are working on one also right now. It should be going out this week about Trap Words, one of our other party games. And then next week, we should be coming out with a big announcement about Codenames Online, which is going to be an internet platform where you log in and it will actually have the cards and everything for you. So using a broadcasting software like Zoom or Skype or Google Hangouts or Slack, Discord, anything really, you'll be able to go online, go to codenamesgame.com and bring up the game and then play with your friends. This is going to be a free platform that we're launching. And basically we've seen some unofficial versions pop up that we don't feel really does the game credit. So we're working with our partners with all the different language localizations to have this this multi-language platform available for everyone for free during this time. So
That's awesome.
yeah, those are the big things we're looking at right now. We also have retail programs and stuff like that we'll talk more with Alliance and everybody once things get rolling later this month. But yeah, it's we're really excited to be able to provide this sort of entertainment to people when they need it the most. Because like Gretchen was saying earlier, like we are kind of craving social interaction and
Human contact.
and this is kind of the closest thing that we can get sometimes. So
I just want to go to a convention right now. I don't care where it's at.
Yes. It could be. We passed the Sheep and Wolf Festival. It got canceled, and I was like, but I would even be okay with just petting a goat. Like, I was like, no, I can't even pet a goat, let alone talking to people. No contact.
All right, so I got it all set up for a new
boy.
game with new
Sweet.
words.
All right, Team Red, we gotta.
Are we going same Spymasters?
Yeah, let's do same spy
Okay.
matches if you don't mind.
Oh, thank goodness.
Do you have? Do you want me to get another random code for you?
Yes.
Okay. So.
Oh yeah, I can also show now the front of it to our friends. This is what it looks like online.
Yeah. So all I'm doing is I'm switching one of the choices to random, which allows me to then give you a code. And the code that we're going to use this time is 3446.
Okay, got it.
I'm like,
And because the background is blue, you will be giving the first clue this time.
Dun, dun, dun.
Cool.
We got this.
So I have to put my thinking cap on. Okay.
let's
And
go
we're
team
still same
red.
teams.
Jaws of defeat, like a phoenix.
So I'm going to let you know something real interesting, Gretchen. Let's you and I have a moment to buy Leona some time to work on a clue. When I lose, I go viciously on tilt. If you're a poker player, you know what that means. If not, it means that at this point, I now will make decisions that are illogical and nonsensical to grasp at
So
winning,
what were you doing
whether they
last
make
time?
logical sense or not. Hey, I backed away from a couple things because you got in my head.
She got in both our heads, to be fair.
If I would have gone,
That's 'cause
I would have gone.
I'm
with
wily,
you would have won
okay?
that.
I'm not big or intimidating or vicious, but I'm wily.
And this is a word fight. It's not about the biggest and the most vicious does not win this. It is
I
the
mean,
smartest.
I did with my team.
I was gonna come around to that. You are the smartest, Natasha. But you know what? You just stole
And
that from me.
vicious and badass.
No, you said big and vicious. You don't get
Yeah, well.
smart anymore. I was trying to make you smart. You were like, no, Bruce, shut up.
Okay, I have a clue.
What?
I
Okay.
have a clue for my team blue.
Okay.
And I'm sorry, I'm still keeping it safe. I'm gonna say Frosty 2.
Frosty 2.
Well, Snowman and
Snowman Canada. Yep.
Let me see if there's not anything else here that really, yeah, those are the two that, I mean, seals like it cold, but I don't think that's what she was going for.
Snowman.
Snowman, definitely.
That is correct.
Yay.
Whoop,
Oh, other side.
over here.
There we
Oh, it
go.
almost looks like Dr. Freeze right there, too, with the little red sunglasses.
Yeah, so this is the card that you change depending on who has more
Yep.
clues, which is I always like that card.
Okay, so Frosty 2. So we got one more. Frosty. Do we want to go with Canada? I mean, Canada was also my first thought,
Yeah.
too, along with Snowman.
Canada in the winter, it does get pretty frosty up there.
I mean, there is Forest, but
Or
I think I feel more confident about Canada.
Canada.
Wah, wah.
Oh!
As
Canada.
my friends from up north would say, I'm real sorry.
Actually,
I'm real sorry that happened to you.
you're sorry.
about that.
Sorry,
Sorry.
guys. Whoops.
Whoops.
Sorry about that. Yay! My sister is here.
Oh, hey!
Yay! She's drinking tea, but need to switch to whiskey to keep up.
Well, what's your pickup clue?
That's
Very
my
good.
sister.
All
She's
right,
back. She's back in California. Hi, Kiki.
team red. Are you
We won the
ready?
last one. You missed it.
Just
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to go with Metal 2.
metal.
2.
Two.
So I feel like iron has to be it, right?
Yeah, I feel really good about iron. Do you want to go for that one first and then put our brain spaces together?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Iron.
Iron. Sorry, I have to look. Yes.
Yes.
Haha.
So Gretchen, I want to go
What?
out on a limb, and I want to say that
Okay.
copper's the other one. Now,
What?
maybe that's crazy.
What? Okay, come get him and then go.
If it's
Watch
not
out for the
copper,
light.
I feel like it's concert, but I feel very good about copper.
I also wanted it to be concert, and I was like, it's got to be concert, right? And I was like, oh, copper's there. It's probably
Yeah.
copper.
I feel good about copper.
I feel good about copper.
Da, 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 da.
Points.
Making it work.
Oh.
I don't have hair anymore to be able to headbang very well.
We imagine.
I'll lose my wig if I headbang.
How upset that poor woman on the white card.
I know.
She doesn't know how you did that.
She's like, "What's wrong with you?"
What's wrong with you? Like, really not the answer.
Yeah.
Uh,
It looks like a scene from Saturday Night Live or something.
All right.
All right, Leona.
Oh, it's already my turn?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, did they pass?
I-
Wait, did you pass? That was it, right?
Did you guys?
yeah,
Oh,
we're
you
done.
only had 2? Okay. Okay.
Never mind my
I-
background.
am going to say
It's oh.
Aquaman
Ooh,
2.
Aquaman 2. Okay.
Comic.
Seal, fish.
Fish.
Oh, yes. Ding, ding, ding.
And comic, probably.
Ooh.
Right?
I also want to
If
say
you all being
seal.
who you are, don't get the one for comic. I'm done.
I know, right? We're fired. Yeah, and I mean they're right next to each other. So
Mhm.
Aquaman comic, fish comic. But also, I don't want to listen to the red team because they're deceiving. So,
But that's really the only thing that really stands out to me,
Except for
seal
Seal.
and comic.
except for Seal. But
Yeah.
Seal, I'm not as passionate about.
Neither am I. Comic,
So comic.
comic.
Ding, correct.
Now, do we want
Yay.
to think about Frosty again?
Yeah, you do.
Kind of want to go Frosty
Frosty Day, a
Forest.
Frosty Car.
Forest keeps jumping out at me
And then go for it.
because I'm from California. So like for me, the forest is Frosty.
Frosty Pie.
You know, like that old brand we all know. Frosty
I might as well say
Pie.
Frosty Litter.
I was going to say Frosty Litter.
Yeah. Frosty Capital.
Do you feel
Frosty
strongly?
Chocolate? What
Like
about
something-
Frosty Chocolate?
Yeah, because if you don't feel strongly about any of them, we can always bank it
Yeah,
for
we can-
later.
Yeah. But I mean Frosty Chocolate.
Frosty pie sounds like something you get from an ice cream truck.
It does. I think I have. I think that must be it. You know, like the old Frosty.
Okay, yeah,
Pie
we're
we
gonna
all got as
pass.
kids.
Yeah.
All right.
We're gonna pass.
Back to Team Red.
When Team Red has that much confidence in our answers, we decide to pass.
It can simply be that we know when we've lost and we know when we're playing against a superior team.
Oh,
If you were in the Olympics in '92 and the Dream Team came through, you just knew you lost. You weren't even mad about it. You just wanted to watch. Hey, Johnny, did I buy you enough time there?
You need more. We can
Okay.
go more.
I'm going to go with Rapper 2. And that's
Rapper.
WRAPPER.
I'm glad you said that. Okay.
Okay.
Rapper too.
Rapper 2, I think litter. Like a rapper on the ground.
You know what? I'm gonna propose the second one. I know normally I just say let's lock the first one in and then start talking. Do we feel like chocolate is good too?
I feel like chocolate is good too. Chocolate
Since
bar
you
rapper.
said litter, and you know how much I care about team unity, far more than I do about winning. I'm gonna give the thumbs up for litter right now.
Litter.
Litter is correct.
Okay, bam.
Wow.
Ding, ding, ding.
All right. Do you want to keep the ball rolling and just go into chocolate?
Oh, you know that I do.
Team high
YOLO.
five.
Oh, did you do it? Oh, okay,
For
yes.
chocolate.
Ding, ding, ding.
Okay.
Ooh.
So Gretchen,
Son of
do
a
we just want to
biscuit.
randomly guess something?
I don't.
I'm just showing off.
Is there one that we missed?
Did we not guess one?
Have we gotten them all?
No, we've gotten them all.
Oh no, it was the blue team that missed one. That's what it
Yeah.
was. Okay, no, let's let them
Wow.
Oh, shoot.
Nice setup, Bruce. Nice setup. That was amazing.
Oh, no, it was those other people.
That was such a good burn.
Okay.
Feel a little frosty in here.
I know.
Yeah.
All
This is
right.
my Thorpen fan.
And it can only be one word, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Clearly,
Yes.
one word. The one that goes together.
That's really
Although
annoying.
here's what I'll do, Leona, because I'm good people and I'm loud, so they can't stop me. If you
No,
have something that
I mean,
sounds
technically, we
like
could just
a
mute you,
decent
but-
compound word, I'll let you have it.
it's not a compound.
Oh, well, then you're just cheating. That's all that is.
All right. I'm going to say Christmas 3.
Christmas
Okay.
3.
Ay, ay, ay.
Okay.
Can't guess because it's not your turn.
Yeah.
It is a mystery.
In my brain space, I'm just like, okay.
My first wonder is day. That makes the most sense to me.
Star.
Star makes sense. And one of my favorite things associated with Christmas is pie.
Christmas trees. Forest. Wow, there's a lot that can really associate with Christmas.
It's my okay.
It's Christmas time. You need gloves.
But I feel the most comfortable with day and star, so we can start
Yeah.
with those
Yeah. Let's go with day.
and then go from there. So let's lock in day.
That is a really good association word. Unfortunately.
What?
What? 3 and we got 0?
Oh my goodness. Natasha, how are you feeling?
Team.
Because there was so much trash at the end of that last game, and there's so much trash in the middle of this game.
I'm so sorry, team.
This is how I feel now.
I get
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
It's that one hand now.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is
My
your
new
emotion.
avatar. It's my new
So
avatar.
I'm going to get this out of the way right now.
I should
Okay.
do one
it.
next time.
Othello 1.
Othello 1.
Oh, Shakespeare.
Wow.
Okay, take it. Thank you. Thank you. One of us has to be cultured.
Ding!
I'm an English major.
Correct.
You couldn't tell from the last game Tony and I played together, but I'm guys in the ranks now.
And here's what I'm willing to do, Gretchen. I say let's let him try
Burn.
Christmas 2 this time. No,
Okay.
let him
Let us
try
burn.
Christmas 3 again. I'm out. Good luck. I'm gonna mute my mic, but I'm gonna make some crazy faces into the camera.
I think that was us passing.
Okay, so you guys
Yeah.
are not going to guess it. Now.
It was wait a minute. It was Othello 1, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, we can
One,
get
yeah.
another word if we want to.
Damn. I mean, we could just use one, but
Yeah, I think Gretchen was awesome. We got this. Let's move on. Yeah, because I'm right. It was Shakespeare 1 or Othello 1.
Yep.
Right?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Then back to making faces in the camera.
I'm trying to think of
Screenshot.
the word is on the tip of my tongue, but I can't think of the word.
Pick a different one.
Is it Christmas?
Yeah. I'm so curious to what those ones are going to be
I know
now.
that was an unfortunate clue. I'm sorry. My brain was just like, how do I relate 20 words all at once?
And I think you probably did it. I don't think
Christmas, yeah.
What do they call? Oh, okay. Got it. Lumberjack 2.
Forest.
Okay. Yes. Forest.
Yes. Ding, ding, ding.
I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. Sleep on. Sorry.
And what I think is probably not her third attempt to get us to guess Forest.
All good.
What was the number? What was the number on that again?
2.
Lumberjack 2.
Lumberjack 2. Okay. Oof. I think Hood almost. Oh, because only I think Robin Hood in the forest. Lumberjack.
What is
Well, Robin Hood wasn't a lumberjack.
Yeah, but he's also in the
Ignore
forest, and the forest connected to the lumberjack.
Robin Hood the lumberjack.
Or the lumberjack is wearing gloves when they're swinging their axe. Well, I can't really come up, honestly, with a lumberjack strikes.
See, honestly, so Lumberjack, Forest, Robin Hood. That's my connection. Sherwood Forest, Robin Hood, Lumberjack. That's my connection.
I don't have a better solution. So I'm willing to go with you on it.
Yeah? I'm sweating. My hands are sweating now.
You're nervous.
I say why not? I mean, we've already got 2 civilians.
Let's do it.
Hood.
Hood is another friend.
Look at how confused that guy is.
Another
Well,
10.
you know what? He just got back from watching that new movie about Robin Hood the Lumberjack. So
Okay.
What I
We're
love
gonna
is,
find
would
we're
you
gonna
like
find
to
all the
change-
bystanders.
Would you like to change your team to the all bystanders team?
Yes.
You're just trying to get those?
Yes. We're doing a great
Yeah.
job.
So
not
we've got the
picking
girl
the
from
captain.
Saturday Night Live and then Rodney Dangerfield there. So
Get out of my head.
yeah.
Very Rodney Dane. No respect, none at all.
Yeah. Can you believe these answers? They're ridiculous.
That was a great hat. Did you get it with a bowl of soup?
Yeah.
Any chance I get. That's my one Rodney Dangerfield line I love.
Wow. Sorry.
Noting
I'm
the
sorry,
shade.
Justin.
No, it's all right. I wasn't confident about anything else really, so it was worth a shot.
Okay.
All right, Tony.
let's go.
Guide the boat.
Red team.
Do it,
I'm
kid.
gonna go with this.
I need to switch my water for whiskey.
York 2.
York.
York.
Okay, so York is the capital of Pennsylvania. It is also a tasty chocolate treat, but chocolate's gone. So I don't know what that's all about.
I totally know what this answer is.
I feel good about it.
I think the other team has
You feel
my
good about it.
way of
I know the 2 answers right there.
Like a York peppermint patty. Would that be like a pie?
No. That was not I'm sorry, I broke the number 1 rule of yes ending. You know, it might be like a pie.
Sorry, that one broke my poker face. Just straight up, no, it is not pie. Right.
Let's do this. Can we safely go with capital since it is the capital of Pennsylvania? No, it's not. Harrisburg is the capital of
Harrisburg was the
Pennsylvania.
capital.
I fixed that. I'm totally
I
wrong.
wasn't going to
Thank you,
correct
Gretchen.
you.
The problem was I said it with such gravitas that I started to believe it.
Gretchen's crying. This is amazing.
I wanted to see what clip that took you off of, personally. I mean,
York is a city. Would they have skyscrapers in York?
Having been to York, it's not like that kind of city.
Oh,
If
the
you wanna
days
go
of York.
pie, I will go back to pie if that's what you want. I don't know that my heart's in it, but once again, team unity, Gretchen. York. They make Harley Davidsons in York. They were.
I don't know anything about York.
Okay, so I know a little bit about York, which is what I'm trying to run through here. They have
like a fork only later.
Team.
But is he referencing York, the city? Sorry, I just have to.
Hey, Leona! Leona!
York too.
Not your team.
So wait a
Leona.
I love how Natasha and Justin are just like, we have this so
We
great
know
and know
the
exactly. And just sit here and be quiet.
Leona.
Leona helped me. I think she's
sorry.
done it. She has broken my paradigm, and maybe we're not talking about old York, we're talking about New York. Skyscraper.
Okay.
I don't have a second one.
Let's just be safe. I think skyscraper. Agree. Let's do that. Skyscraper.
I mean, that's my big meaty thumb.
Leona.
Ding, ding, ding. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Now, going off of that,
Yes.
I would say
I
we
need to keep
could
my mouth shut.
do jet because planes have hit the skyscrapers in New York. Or
Wow. That
and so let me
escalated
get this-
quickly.
Let me get this straight.
Jesus, Gretchen.
I want to make sure, Gretchen, you answer that in this
I was
game,
in fifth
it was
grade.
like, I got it. I want to give a clue that is both a skyscraper and about one of the worst times in American history. I got this in this lighthearted game. That's what I'd like to do.
Justin.
Oh my God.
It's been how many years?
Too soon.
Too soon.
Too
Sorry.
soon for it as a Codenames clue.
I'm sorry, but this one, you're not supposed to have this much reaction as a spy master in this game.
I'm sorry.
Just period, you're not. But I can't help it because this has been a ridiculous round.
Here's what I'm willing to do, Gretchen. I'm willing to support it for two reasons. One, team unity. Two, Leona gave me enough help for me to come around and stop being an idiot and agree with you. So if this goes well, good. If it goes poorly, you know what? Leona helped me with the first one.
I think I'd almost feel more confident with pie.
You know what? Then I'll do pie. I will also do pie. I think that was Christmas, but I will also do pie.
Gretchen, are you doing pie?
I don't think that's right. I don't feel good about pie.
Then do you want to just pass?
I
Do you
feel better
not?
about it than Jet. I would feel more confident with capital.
Okay, I'll take capital.
Okay.
Capital, we're in. We're in on capital.
Capital is.
Oh, we got the woman again.
We're no better or worse, though.
That's true.
Are you
Okay.
sure?
With that,
Your
Team Blue.
answer was pretty worse.
It wasn't better.
It's
Yeah.
not better.
All right, Team Blue.
Yes.
I've had some time, and unlike Tony, I am not doing a good job keeping a poker face, so I apologize. But I'm going to say Reaper 3.
Reaper
Shadow.
3. Soul, Shadow.
Strike.
Want to go with Soul first?
I would go with Soul first. I'm
Soul.
okay with that.
Soul is correct.
Good work.
Yay!
Ding!
Would you like to say hi to my husband who is actually watching? He commented.
Hi.
Hi, husband. Okay, second one.
Shadow.
Shadow.
Feel pretty good about that.
That is correct.
Woo!
We also just got greetings from the Czech Republic.
Oh, who is that?
Woo!
Hi.
Hello.
Okay.
The entire
So
Czech
three.
Republic is
Three,
here.
right?
Is that from Bruno or Prague?
So 3.
Who's Cookie?
It's
Ah.
3, or do we want to go back to Christmas?
We could definitely go back to Christmas.
Pie.
And we
I
could
vote pie.
I think Pie's right.
I hope pie's wrong just for the funny.
You want to do pie or do you want to do star, like the Christmas star?
You want to do star and then you want to do pie.
What do you think,
But I
Natasha?
know Leona and special desserts.
Okay.
So,
All right. I'm willing to go with you.
pie.
Pie is a friendly.
No! I'm sorry, everyone. I've got to mute myself for a second. Hold on.
That's fine.
Come on!
I
Not the right answer!
Hi.
Christmas was just a bad. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not
Oh,
gonna
so it was
say
a bad clue in general. It was a bad clue.
I guess so. I thought it was a good clue, but
I'm going to be honest with you, Natasha, because we're having this play fight
It's
thing where we
still-
have to
Yeah,
attack each
yeah,
other.
yeah.
I legitimately thought I was helping you there. I really did not think.
I mean,
really
it made
thought was
sense.
real.
Christmas pie. Christmas
no,
pie.
I
I mean, like,
really
I think
thought
yeah.
it was real.
Pie, not
And
Christmas
to be
pie.
fair, I'd like to come out and apologize to Justin because that's probably the third time I didn't just trust him and go with him. So I'm gonna stop disagreeing with you. Okay,
No.
Team Unity, as Bruce likes to call it. I'm all for Team Unity now.
Yeah.
I was trying to be for Team Unity. You know?
I know. Sorry.
You know her better, and she has this thing with dessert. So I was like,
Well, she
okay,
did. Well,
we
you
can
know,
do that.
it just goes back to my birthday. She was very thoughtful for my birthday and got me yummy desserts and things like that. So I don't know. I went to pie.
Enough time.
All right, Tony.
Okay, I am going to say this clue for reasons.
Because no one said it for a reason.
Plane one.
Plane
great.
one.
Careful, Gretchen.
Here's what I can't believe, Gretchen. You
Careful,
were
Gretchen.
right about the 9/11 clue. And I just want to apologize to you, but also I want to reprimand everyone involved. I'm in. I'll take it. Jet. Clearly it's Jet.
That is correct.
Okay, wait, I have to explain.
Do you?
Please.
No. The Jets are a football team.
Yeah, the New York Jets. I got you.
They're from New York.
Yeah, you are.
You know what?
It was nothing to do with planes crashing into skyscrapers.
Yeah. With you guys actually
terrible.
win. You kind of lost.
Now everyone knows the type of people I play games with on a regular basis.
So
That's
do you
terrible,
guys
Tony. You
want
have
to
like a
guess
perfectly
one
good
more?
clue like that, crash and burn, and that is terrible.
All right, Team Red, focus. Do you want to guess another one?
Do we want to try to guess another one?
Is there any of them that we feel like super good about?
No.
No.
Have you
then I'm
felt
willing
super
to
good
bet-
about
you know
any of those answers?
what? No.
I don't think we have any spare clues. I think we've guessed all of them.
Yeah. Yeah, his plane picked up the
Oh,
one from New
okay,
York.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I don't feel like I have any clues in anything. So
Gotcha.
good luck, Team Blue. Once again, show us how it's done.
All right. I'm gonna
Yeah.
say.
Oof.
Oh boy, this is okay.
I'm going to not talk and let Justin answer.
No pressure, Justin.
I'm getting the vapors.
The
Oh,
vipers.
I hope that's your fainting couch, Justin.
All right. I'm just gonna go for it. American 3.
F yeah.
Star.
Yes, that is correct. And I realized I should have picked a different clue, but that's okay.
Oh, crap.
American 3.
We'll try and figure it out.
Yeah.
What else is?
I believe from glove to shining glove, right? That's how the song goes.
Car?
Natasha is
I'm
signing.
thinking cars are very American.
Yeah, I was signing it. I didn't say, yeah. Car.
Car.
Car is
Oh.
actually
Oh,
Yeah!
I'm so sorry, Blue.
okay, Leona.
Yes.
Inquiring minds have to know. What
Yeah,
was the Christmas
explain.
clue?
That was
The other
Wait, I
one-
want to go. I want to go back to Christmas.
Christmas.
Explain Christmas.
Christmas was Star and what
You
was
had
this
3.
one? Soul, because I was like,
No, Soul was the the Reaper.
But that was
Oh,
after
And
Forest.
also Frosty and
Forest.
also
Oh,
Christmas.
you were right about
Okay.
Forest.
I was
it
right
was
about
Star and
Forest.
Forest. Sorry, my clues,
It was a
your other
3.
words were seal and strike, and I really should have said military, and then you would have gotten it.
Yeah.
I was
Seal and
thinking Navy
strike.
SEAL and military.
'Cause
Like,
I was really
Strike
thinking
team.
strike with American. I was going the
Yeah, I was
military
thinking.
route with that.
Yeah,
I was thinking strike team and SEAL, and then I
I was
realized
thinking-
I was thinking American
I threw
Strike like
everyone off.
protesters.
Yeah.
right, or strike for protesters works. too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I was thinking strike for Reaper also.
Yes, and that was
So-
what that number.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was the third one for Reaper as well was strike, because I was
Yeah.
trying to include strike in enough clues
Mhm.
so that you would kind of like you would realize it was more than one.
Christmas Strike.
Yeah.
You know,
Our
American
last one
Strike.
was glove. I was just hoping that they just picked it for us. All of their clues were like, oh, Christmas trees, Frosty, all this stuff. I was like, just pick glove. Get it out of the way for me.
I'm so surprised you guys didn't get Soul and Snowman for Frosty.
Yeah, originally that was Frosty. Because I was
Because
like,
Wow.
it's a snowman with a soul.
The Soul for Frosty.
Oh,
a little bit of
okay.
a
That makes
soul.
Is that because he has a mustache?
Yeah. That was
No, he doesn't have a soul patch. He has a soul.
he had
Well, technically, he has a mustache
his
and a soul
hat.
patch.
His hat like
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
true, isn't it?
magic,
Yeah,
like-
he has a mustache and a soul patch.
When
To
you
be
put those
fair.
together, isn't that a Van Dyke? You put those two.
No, Oh,
this is a Van.
you're
no,
right.
okay.
Yeah.
The
That's
Van
good.
Dyke is everything.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah.
Anyway, good.
I'm off.
Unfortunately, Team Blue
Lost this
did
round.
not. we did not.
To be fair, we didn't lose. We assassinated ourselves.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
I would argue
To be clear.
you didn't win, but neither did we. You lost.
Yeah.
You lost though. We did not win though.
In
I
the
don't feel good
official
about
rules, does the opposite team automatically win if they guess the assassin, Tony or Justin?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, we
Yeah.
win.
The team that
elimination.
guesses immediately loses.
Gotcha. So technically, Team Red, we were tied. So that means maybe
Technically, you won.
Technically, it was 1-1.
Technically.
So,
Yeah.
Asterisk.
Technically,
have a redo.
and technically, we're both winners.
Yes,
Mhm.
everyone
No.
wins,
See that? Yeah.
but
And
also
losers.
everyone loses.
Also true.
It's Schrodinger's glass. It's both half empty and half full.
Hey. This is a
Wonderful.
lot of fun. This game is awesome. I need this
Great.
game at my house now.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
this
let
is
us know. We'll ship you on a copy if you don't have it.
That would be amazing. I would love that. Thank you.
Yeah. I mean, one of the big things we want to do is just try to make sure that people are able to play.
My family would love this. I have a family of 4, so like this would be amazing with my family.
Yeah.
It would be really frustrating. It would be so great. What do you get that? I mean, clearly, Forrest, Lumberjack, Robin Hood.
My favorite thing is playing word association games where half of the people are really good friends who just aren't on the same brainwave, and then the other half are like maybe they don't know each other quite as well, but they are just on top of it.
Mhm.
And that's how my previous friends group were. And every time we played Taboo, it would be the weirdest. You'd be sitting there like, how did you get like
How did you connect that?
how
Yeah.
did you get whale from cantaloupe? Oh, and they're just sitting there like because oh.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, my family and I, we have a game on my phone, and every convention we go to, because we go as a family in the hotel room, usually at night, like everyone's out partying and stuff, we're totally playing that game where you have to guess and like flip
Yeah.
it up and
Right.
down. And it's great because all 4 of us, because I have a 6-year-old and a 16-year-old, and playing games like this where it's kind of anybody's game, and as long as you can kind of associate and English words, you can play, and this game totally seems like that kind of game. And yes,
don't
I would love
forget,
to have it.
There's also Codenames pictures where you don't even need to know words. You just need to
What?
accept abstract shapes.
Mhm.
I'll jump to either of the two
Ooh.
people that are paid to do this. Tell them about it.
Tell me more.
Absolutely, yeah. Codenames Pictures is actually one of my favorite versions of it because it's a bunch of really crazy pictures where you'll have a snowman that has wings of a fly on it, or you'll have a windmill that's also a
I go
flower,
to his fake
or
bookshelf.
something like
Oh,
that.
it's a real bookshelf.
Picture, you'll have a Volkswagen Beetle that also has like ladybug wings, and
Oh,
it's
that's so cool.
lots
You
of
have the
lots of really-
extra large version.
Wow.
Yeah, lots
I
of really
legit
cool
thought that was
different
a fake background, by the way. I thought that was a fake background.
I have a manual
Tony, you're holding the
focus.
actual game. Pull one of the cards out, man. Open the
Yeah.
box.
Pull it
off.
It's right there. It's not.
I know. I have a manual focus though, so I'm going to run into the problem of.
It's fine. We want to see this.
Put it right in front of your face. You'll be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what
Hold
were
it
you
right
gonna-
there.
What were you gonna say?
Check out this
Justin?
card. Perfect.
Nice.
It's just like, what is that? Who knows? How do you describe that? You figure it out.
How many of different versions of Codenames are there?
Three that we published. We have
Oh, very
Codenames,
cool.
we have pictures, and then we also have Duet, which is the 2-player cooperative version.
Very
Which
cool.
reminds you, are you at
Johnny
home? Are you
said-
with one other person? Grab Codenames Duet.
Yeah, that sounds great. Awesome.
Here's a great one of a bear on a pogo stick. Like a lot of these, you're like, what is this nonsensical
What's
thing?
happening?
An iron driving down the road.
There you go.
There you go.
Close to your face. Close to your face.
There you go.
Oh, there you go. Okay, now
Ah!
we're
There we go.
Yep.
Yeah, manual focus.
That's why you
Well,
look so good. You focused it for you.
exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Done,
I just wanted
Tony.
to say thank you guys for joining
Yeah,
us,
thank you.
and
Yeah,
thank you
thank
for
you.
playing.
No, thank you so much for having
So
us.
much fun.
Codenames is really easy for those of you watching. Codenames is very easy to set up, and I'm super excited for the Codenames Online that will be coming out, as you said, next week.
Very soon. Should be next week.
Cool.
But within the coming weeks, it's really fun, very easy to put on a camera and just play with your friends. And luckily, only and now with Codenames Online, you don't even need a physical copy of the game.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Play that wherever. So, and as you know, your friendly local game store starts opening up, definitely make sure you check that out and at your game store and pick that up there. And check out the different versions because they're really cool as well. So. Yeah, thank you guys so much for joining. We really appreciate all of our talent and cast of characters
Low
here.
high five, Gretchen. Low high five.
Yeah.
Look, I'm high fiving you. Ready? Up. There you go. Up. Yay. We're so good at this.
Leanna's just left me hanging. All right, cool.
Yeah, oh, I can't reach it. Leanna, yeah.
There we go.
Here. Wait, here goes. Justin.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, no, this side. I got you, Tony. I got you,
Yeah.
Tony. This side.
Oh, wait,
One
yeah,
side. Bam. Got you, Tony.
You're right in the corner. Right in the corner.
Yeah, it's good.
Wow, that's not awkward at all.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much. We are going to close and make sure again that you head to your friendly local game store when they're open and pick up this game and check out Codenames Online as well. So, bye. See you.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.